Good day everybody, Donny Credo back here from the Snus Laws. I've got Krister behind the camera once again. Say hi, Krister.
Good evening.
Hello there. So today we are doing G4.
Oh, you dirty man.
Oh, you know it, mate. We have got G4 Blush, Slim, all white, ginger and blood orange. Now, let's just get straight down to business with this, shall we? You know how this works by now. This is our second video. Might be our first. I don't know how I'm going to publish these yet. We'll figure it all out. So, G4 Blush. I like this can, I really do. You know me, you know from the lift videos and from the lift reviews prior, but I do like myself the clean white cans, particularly with that sort of translucency. I'm not sure if that's going to pick up well on the camera there in the light, but it's very slightly translucent. If you took the bottom label off, you'd be able to see how many portions you got left, and I like that. One thing I will say, it could be a little bit clearer. It's almost like a frosted mirror. It's like a bathroom mirror. It's like the snooze is in there taking a shower. It doesn't want you to see. It's like, no, don't look at me. I'm shy when I'm shaving my legs. But shall we get down to business, fellas? Let's crack her open. Ooh,
Nice end of the open net.
You know it. So on that smell, I'm getting the ginger immediately straight in the nostrils. I like that though. Good little bit spicy. I should also say, if I mention coldness, this has just come out of the snooze fridge, which is located behind Krister. It's got a big old Budweiser label on the front of it. You'll see it on our Instagram soon if we ever get an Instagram, but we probably won't, so hey, maybe on Twitter. The smell, like I said, you get that ginger immediately. A little bit of citrus from the blood orange, but it's not an overwhelming sort of scent. Krister, care to, I'll hold up the camera for you there, sir. You take a quick whiff.
Right, there we go.
Go on, get one of those in, sir.
Oh, there we go. Oh, it tends to stick together when it's been out of the fridge
That's
because
fine.
of the nature of the actual nicotine inside, which is different to your tobacco because it's made with the same material as you get in chewing gum with the gum arabic, so they do tend to clump together much like an original does.
For you filthy smokers out there, it's the same stuff that's on the top of your rolling papers. So, beautiful little pouches. I do like these. One thing I've learned, because again, this is our last can, we had a roll of 5. One thing I've learned with these though is that you can't roll them too much. They have a tendency to get hard when you put them in the fridge. They get hard, they stick together, but if you roll them too much, it does split out the ends. They seem to be cut a little bit short, which is a bit of a markdown unfortunately for this, because I have wasted probably about 10 portions out of the entire pack of 5 cans that I've had, but I still say it's worth it myself. So you can kind of see there, that end's kind of sort of coming apart a little bit. It's starting to go, and I barely squeezed that.
That is the main complaint for people in the office who start using this. They do tend to say it does split. Now, I tend to not get any on mine splitting.
Then again, we don't really roll them, do we? You sort of throw them in because we're used to it at this point.
That's it.
They're new. Give them time.
They're snoobies. Props to Chad.
Love you, Chad. Keep it real, buddy. But now we've got these in. On the flavour, what would you say, Chris? What you immediately get the second you put it in?
Citrus from the blood orange.
That ginger, it's a very strong smell, but there's not really a taste of it as such. It's a very mild flavour. It's more of a, like you get that sort of warmth on the gums, like when you eat a gingerbread man or a gingerbread cookie.
It lingers in the background like a backbencher MP.
I'll leave you to draw that as you will. I'm not political. The dude abides, man. But the ginger is more of a sensation and a smell than it is a flavour. Like Krister said, you do definitely get the citrus. The citrus is a very good, very, not strong, not overwhelming, not have some flavour!
Not like the wintergreen.
You mean wintergreen? Brother, I'll tell you, you want to know the way back to town? I think it's back the way you done came, fella. I'm not American, so I don't have a real shotgun to rack while I do that.
One day.
I'm kidding. I love you, Americans. I love you. Maybe I'll cut that out.
I think
Maybe.
Yes.
I'll leave that for a blooper. But yeah. The flavour is, like Krister said, citrusy. You don't really get the ginger through too much. It's definitely a sensation in the gum and a smell, but less of a flavour. You do get the blood orange. It's good. You don't get the coldness as you do with most all white snooze.
No.
Usually they always have like a little bit of mint to them, don't they, buddy?
Yeah, because this is one of General G.4 forays into the Nicopod market. I'm not calling it Nicopod, nicotine pouches.
Nicopod is something else, buddy.
General are more known for their original, they're tobacco based, so they're at least trying new things. So yeah, it's a good first stab from the good friends in Sweden.
Getting there slowly. It's tasty stuff though, I'll give them that. onto the nicotine. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm seeing 2 dots on here. I know what Swedish Match's sort of general scheming is. So that places this somewhere between a 7 and an 11.
Yeah.
I wouldn't quite say a 12. I wouldn't quite want to say an 8.
Right.
It's there somewhere. Don't know where though. It's flavourful stuff. The nicotine is good. The burning sensation that you get on the gums with a lot of strong snus is definitely present, but that is down to the ginger. That is not down to the nicotine. It is not a strong pouch. I would call it a normal. I wouldn't even call it like a medium strong.
No.
It's a regular sort of pouch. It's not weak by any stretch of the imagination, but I couldn't call it remotely strong. You know?
Session.
Yeah, exactly. You got the idea. So the strength leaves a little bit to be desired. The flavour is good. The strength isn't there. It's a shame. If this was a bit stronger, I think this would definitely turn into an all-day snooze for me, like an everyday snooze. I say this a lot, don't I? Until I get something that's like 100 milligrams kills me the second I put it in,
Yeah.
I'm going to complain about it not being strong enough.
Yeah.
Like, this is a fact. But, all in all, good stuff. Krister, give me a rating.
The flavour tends to dissipate quite quickly with me.
That's true of all white snooze.
Yeah, and the strength issue as well. So I'll probably go for, well, my first grading on the first video was for the
Tropic Breeze.
And I gave that a 7.5 out of 8. So I'll probably put that a little bit lower, probably about a 7, strong 7.
Strong 7, okay. See, I'm going to go back to my grading scheme. So the can, on the can, it's not as clean and concise as the lid cans. I do like the vast use of whites. I like whites on cans. I like translucent bottoms, giggity. I like the white detailing with the white can with a little bit of coloured detailing here and there, just to kind of communicate a flavour or a strength or something like that. But I wish the can was a bit clearer, less translucent, more transparent, similar to how Liv do theirs. Can, I'll give it a 1.5 out of 2.5. Onto the smell. See, as it starts to warm up, because like I said, this comes out of the fridge before we do the review. As it warms up, the blood orange becomes present in the smell. It's quite nice. Krister, get a whiff of that. Get a whiff of that.
Yes, the orange is more pronounced now.
Definitely there now. The smell's good though. Like, the ginger gives you a little tingle in the nose, as you would expect ginger to do. You know, this isn't our first time around the block, people. Come on. We're all over the age of 18, or at least we should be. Go back to bed, Timmy. No nicotine for you. No. Bad Timmy. Kidding. Love you, Timmy. Wait, I'm not Michael Jackson. I'll cut that out too.
Like this.
You know it, mate. The smell, I will honestly give it a, I'll give it a 2. Like the ginger, as it warms up, as you take it out of the fridge, you put it in your pocket, you're going around in the day, it's in the back of your bag, it's the middle of summer, blah, blah, blah. The ginger gets lost beneath the blood orange. It becomes more of just the sensation of the tingle in your nose, less of the smell, and the blood orange is definitely more present than the ginger. And I think that's a bit of a shame, because the flavours and the smells would play off really well against each other, given the opportunity, but they don't have the opportunity. So, 2 there. In terms of the flavour, the blood orange, good, like it. It dissipates quite quickly. That immediately limits it at a 2 for me. It can't go any higher than a 2. The ginger I wish was more present again. It's a sensation, not a flavour. Let me give it another quick lick. Tasty Snus. The ginger definitely more of a sensation. Warms up your tongue a little bit, tingles your tongue, tingles your gum. Kind of there, kind of, but you definitely get the citrus more than anything else, which is a shame, like I said. I'm gonna give it a 1.5 again. So currently we are sat at 5. This is not going well for General, this really isn't going well. In terms of the nicotine, again, I wish it was a bit stronger. I'm gonna say this about everything until I get, 7 Siberias all at once, a whole can just, because I would do that, let's be real. You know me by now, you've read my reviews. So, nicotine again, I'm gonna have to give it a 2. So that leaves me at a solid 7. I wouldn't say a strong 7 like Krister, I'd say it's a 6.9/7. It's there, it's good, it's okay. It's not something I would buy again. I I wouldn't go out of my way to go and get this again. I would much rather go and pick up a can of Siberia, a can of Lift, have some Nick and Johnny Americana, like some of that stuff, you know? But yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. This has been our review of G4 Blush. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you next time. Bye bye.